Tuogere, we've arrived. That's that's my friend who's been hiding. And how is she's coat? Go back. Can you go sit down?
If you want real info, you better don't make me sit
It's
in
your
front of the
turn to
camera.
sit on the other side. Please go sit down. Guys, we'll try again next time. She's not ready. The way you ran. That's so sad. Anyways, I'm too
Where's my blanket?
too excited. Angie's not ready. She's not ready to join to join you guys. So last video I said that we're gonna be more organized and we're not gonna be all over the place. And
It's okay to be all over the place.
my
You're a mother.
my partner's brain is not working right now, so maybe the next video will be more organized.
No, it's okay to be everywhere. You're mothers. If you're mothers, we are everywhere.
Welcome to Torgede. We're ready to talk about a million things. Anyways, we don't have a specific topic today, and that's fine.
Like every day.
I really hope this is working. So we're just gonna talk about how our week is going. How's your week going?
It's tough. Work is tough.
Tough
And then
week.
I just realized that my kids can no longer get free lunch. I have to pay for it and it's expensive. So I have to make those lunches and then the breakfast at home so that I can save. Yeah, I'm
So
afraid
you feel like you're making 2 meals, 3 meals. You were getting away with 2.
yeah, I was getting away with that.
So now you're providing 3 meals instead of 2 meals.
Yeah, and I have to put it in my head that I have to, after running, I have to make sure that they have. Sometimes they will I want them to make the lunches. They can do that, and that is at night. But sometimes they ask for things like mac and cheese. That one I can't let them cook it. I will have to cook it, but then I want to cook it in the morning,
Right.
then at night.
Mhm.
So now I have to make sure that I wake up early and then run and then go back, cook before I start my shift. So it has just been like my morning.
You're kind of like figuring things out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
my morning has been something else has been added on. I knew it was just about running
Right.
and then be with the boys somehow and then go to work. But now something else has been added because
One more
sometimes they'll ask
thing.
for.
We don't like change, but you
No.
will adjust.
But yesterday I enjoyed cutting the small pieces because their containers are really small. The turkey meat, they hate it. They usually tell me, "Mommy, I don't like it."
Really?
Sometimes I'll force them to eat it, but most of the times they don't like it.
Okay.
Even when because me, I can't eat it cold. I'll put it at least in the microwave to take away the coldness.
Mhm.
But they don't like it. They will eat it maybe when they're very hungry. And you get them when they're very hungry on a weekend on Saturday. Because usually I'll
Or
make.
if you put it like on a grilled cheese, and like you know how you make a grilled cheese, like I usually try to put turkey in there or chicken or whatever,
I've
so
not
that they
tried
have a
that.
protein. Yeah,
I've not
they
tried
won't
that.
even notice that it's turkey.
Then you need to make it and then I see. So
Yeah.
so that's the bit. But yeah, yesterday for real, it was somehow interesting. And work, it's because we have a lot of cases and now the management is being pushed because most of our cases are out of compliance. So they're also putting that stress on us.
So you're going through not just one change, you're going through a few changes.
So that's what's happening. But the good thing with my job, when you log out, you log out. So after the day, when I log out,
You're done.
I'm done.
You're not
So we
thinking
shall
about work.
go back tomorrow and then we see.
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is. If at all it comes to them letting us go, it is okay. But
Yeah.
because I cannot control, like today I was listening to a podcast, I cannot control some things. You have to ask yourself a question. Can I control this? I cannot control the day they will say now you're getting fired or you're not getting fired. I cannot control it. All I can control is let me do the work, let me do what I can and leave the rest
That
for
is
them.
so funny that you say that, because while I was running today, like that's the same thing that I had in my head. Like things that I can control and things I can control. And I even wanted to share it with you and be like, I wonder if she's ever thought about this. Because there's a few things that I'm going through in my life, like health wise, and I have zero control over. And then I'm like, I can sit there and kind of like dwell on it, like, try to fix it, knowing that
Mhm.
I can't. And then I'm like, but what can I control right now? Like I can control, like let's focus on the things that I can actually control, and then let the other thing like kind of like just go in the pace that it's supposed to go, because like forcing it, like just sitting on it, it's not going to do anything, it's not going to change it. Like it's a time thing, I'm supposed to wait, like with the process, like just move with the process. And so I was like, so one of the things that I thought about, I'm like, I can control my run. Like
Mm.
I can choose to get out of bed and go run.
Mm.
I can choose to take care of the people that I have in my life, like those kind of things.
Mm.
That's what I was thinking about. I was
Yeah.
listening to someone, but I feel like I didn't even hear what they were saying because I was in my head. I never do that. I know you share a little bit
Mm.
about like you can be listening to a podcast or praying and your mind start
All the
wandering.
time.
Like I'm not that person. But today I kind of experienced that because every time I would come back to the sermon that I was listening to, I'm like, what is he? What did he? I mean, I listened, I left it on, but I was like, what is he talking about? And it was probably good,
Mm.
but I was thinking about other things,
Mhm.
which I didn't like. So
Yeah.
today I walked in your shoes a little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
So are you giving yourself grace through all these changes?
I'm trying. Like I keep on telling myself, because now, like yesterday, I had to go. I try to buy. I'm going to Google, see the different lunches. Like I can try to change, because I find that like breakfast, I'm stuck on only eggs. Yes, they're healthy, but I would like to change, because my boys, I think, are used to them. They're used to me changing for them different things. And usually for breakfast, I used to just give them a to-go breakfast. Like I'll give them only a yogurt because I knew
Yeah,
they had to eat at school.
right.
But now that they don't have an option, I have to really get them something real
That
for
they're actually going to
to
eat,
eat.
right?
Yeah.
So another thing I guess I can kind of talk about that, um, like leftover dinners, to make that into like don't stress over like it's
Okay.
warm, it's supposed to be hot. Like kind of like
I
make a
was
little
stressing
bit
about that.
extra for dinner so that whatever it's left over, they can have that for lunch the next day. And I'm gonna use my son as an example because he's such a picky eater. Like I'm forcing him to get lunches at school, which he's doing, but I'm not there to actually see what he's eating and how much of it is he's eating. So I basically like I keep things that I can control.
Mm.
Don't do well. So just wait when he's home. That's why I have to make sure like he's getting a healthy snack when he comes home before he grabs any other snacks.
Mm.
Because I'm like, I don't know what you actually ate at school. I don't know if you ate your food. So I'm going to make sure that I give you the things that I think you need before you move on to the junk.
Mm.
So not to stress too much about like, are they eating this food? Are they liking this food?
Okay.
Kind of like just go with the flow,
Yeah.
or giving them options like, what do you want for lunch tomorrow? Peanut butter and jelly. Go make it because they know how to. I've seen your kids in the kitchen.
Mm.
Your kids can make sandwiches. So take like a little bit of that work off of yourself and like allow them, and you're so
Yeah.
better with that, like letting kids make a little mess, like, and I'm learning from you, kind of like step away from the kitchen and like, when
Yeah.
Howie is making anything, like I'm literally
You make.
stressed.
Ah.
Stressed. Like the way he spreads the peanut butter, the way he opens the bread, the way he pours milk, the way like everything. Like I overthink about everything. Like I'm sitting here like
Mm.
just watching.
No wonder when he comes to my house, he just
He's
goes
so
grabs, and
free.
then he
I
just
know.
grabs, because
He
I'm
doesn't
not.
even ask for milk, does he,
No,
in
he
your
will just
house?
go get it, get the
Right.
glass pour, and then in my head, I'm not. I was there, but then I think it's because of a little podcasts I've watched, and then the parent thing that I went to. The lady just said, "You know what? Just leave them make a mess, because that's how they
I'm
learn."
trying.
And then the other thing is sometimes I'm doing something else, and I
You're
really
too
do
busy
not
yeah.
to pay. And
Hmm.
then the other thing, yes, I was there, but then you pressure yourself, and then your heart is at a height. But it's okay for them to make mistakes. So yes, when he comes to my house, he will just go grab the milk pour, and then do anything, and because he's
I
seen these
know.
other guys just do it,
I know.
get whatever they want, and
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But it's because sometimes why I won't, I don't want to let them, like, why, because we've just started this, like the
Mhm.
first day, yes, they did the peanut butter and everything, but I'm thinking because they want some type of food, they will stick to only that, and I would want them to experience some other types of food,
Oh, like eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch
like
every
I didn't
day?
know that you could, like the way when I saw when you put peanut on a waffle.
The peanut butter
Yeah,
on the waffle.
things like that, like,
Right.
because
Because that's the only way my son would eat a waffle with
and
peanut butter. He won't
and
put
Malik
syrup
also
on it.
tried it and it was nice for
Yeah.
him, so I would like to try other new things.
Hmm.
And then also, because if I keep on if at all
Like
I allow them,
introduce them to a few things so
yeah,
that they're not stuck. They're
they're
like,
not stuck, because
right,
even me, these kids, I only know how to make our food at home. And maybe because I worked in a cafe, I was able to see how they make sandwiches and all those different things.
right.
So I would want them to, because they live here, and to get used to that food.
They're Americans. Is
Yeah,
that what you mean?
so
The American food? Is that what you're trying to say?
try
You're like
Idris,
you're
try
like he
Idris
lives
telling you
they
how he's
live here.
American.
Live where? Like in
In
America?
America.
Tubafumbira akawunga batwala akawunga ku somero. You know they used to. Okay, when I just got here in high school, no, I've never done it myself. But when I just got here in high school, there was some like African kids that would bring food, like
Ah,
like African food
mm,
in the cafeteria. Like they will bring their own food because like I don't know, like coming here a little older, like you're so used
mm,
to certain things and other foods, they don't look that great,
mm.
So they would bring their own food. Like I know one of my friends, like she used to pack like African food for her kids, and they liked it because they
Eh,
eat it at home
if they
too.
like it, because
Yeah.
now the boys only love chapati.
I wish I
That
would eat
one you can
chapati
give
because
them
I can
chapati
also.
every day. They will take it at school. Yes,
Right.
that's the only. I think that's the only
Mhm.
African food that they like. These other ones, I will have to make them eat it. Like matoke, I will have to make it.
You can only
Them, they
give
don't
it to them at
understand.
home. You
Yeah,
can't pack it to take it to school because they
and
would probably
they
not
will not
eat.
eat it. And you just see him, he will just bring it back for you.
Ugh.
Like your food is right here. But chapati, that, yeah, they will eat the chapati. But
Mm.
yeah, I'm trying, but because we've just started, I want to see other different lunches that we can create for them.
Yeah.
Now, like Friday, they eat pizza. That's what they really going to miss, because they're
Hmm.
like, oh my god, mommy, Friday it's pizza. I'm like, my sweetheart, I don't know
Oh.
what to do. So I've also bought a
Like
pizza.
get little pizzas. They have like those little individual mini pizzas in Trader Joe's. I think
Oh,
Aldi has them too.
I look
So
for
you
them, I
like
couldn't see
put it
them.
in the air fryer for I don't know 3 minutes, and they can take it to school.
I didn't know, so I just bought a small one like this. It was $2 something.
Hmm.
So I was thinking of making it on Friday morning and then chop it and then give them.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah,
Yeah.
things like that.
Oh.
So yeah, I would need help and to find out, because you've been here long and you've taken all those lunches and made lunches. The ones that
Yeah.
the sandwiches that we used to do at the cafe, I don't think they will like them, because they used to do the Rubens. They used to do the most of them, like
and
egg
that's and
sandwich,
that's too much. I
like
mean, I don't know. Like I feel like if you made your kids an egg
tuna.
sandwich, they will eat it. Not like cold eggs. I mean like a fried egg sandwich.
Oh, that one, that
Because I know when I
Idris asked for that.
right,
That
they
one, he
like
will
to
like.
make their little
Eh,
sandwiches like on the bagel, they'll put
I'm
an
saying that
egg.
hard boiled one. That one,
Mm,
I tried it. They refused it.
they
I
won't.
tried tuna.
Yeah.
They've refused it. So those are
Hmm.
the because the cafe was for like old people. Those are the most things that they usually liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, with fried egg, yeah, they like that one.
Hmm. You'll get there. And
But
then
yeah,
for work, you said that you're not dwelling on that. You're
no.
not
Well, as
focusing.
I'm doing my work, I'm like, you know what? Because they brought up something of the supervisor, just like, you know what, I'm going to be talking to you guys one by one, because if you're not hitting your productivity, like on Monday, I think I made very many calls, but I was able to only close one case. So I'm like, so I had
Like
started
don't
stressing about it,
right, don't
but
beat
I'm like, you
yourself
know what,
over.
I can't help it.
Hmm.
It is what it is. Like I
Right.
was walking, like I wasn't dodging. So
Right. It's not
I'm
in your
like, it is
control.
what it is. So
And that's another
I'm
thing
trying to tell myself.
when you're dealing with other people also, you're not just doing this by yourself. Like you have to call and actually talk to other people.
So I'm like, it is what it is.
Stress.
So if whatever happens, it will happen. So
That's
that's
good.
why I keep on telling myself, I'm like, I can only control. I can only make calls. I'm working. So
So the week started out a little
because
tough
on
by you.
Monday, yeah, I ended up like even working through my lunch.
Trying to get it
And
done.
then I unfasted at like 8 or 9.
At night?
Yeah,
Oh goodness.
because I walked through my lunch. I walked through all my breaks,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, what is going on? But what about
Mhm.
you? Yet the time is less
I
as
already
remaining.
I already talked about myself.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, you didn't hear me. I'm having my week. I feel like my week also started out a little shaky, but I'm just trying to see like whatever the day gives me is what I'm taking. I'm trying not to stress about it. So if I wake up and feel I have energy, then I'm gonna take it with that and use my energy wisely. And if I wake up and I feel lazy and feel kind of like not in the mood for anything, then I kind of like just take it like that. So, but I'm fine. I'm good. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow,
No,
which I kind of need to have so that I can figure out life. But as we come to the end, I feel like the year is done. Don't you feel like that?
yes, it does.
Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
And I'm the one cooking,
You're hosting.
one hosting.
Family time
No, I'm not
starts.
ready.
You're not ready.
But for some reason, I have peace around it. I'm like, it is what
Yeah.
it is.
What else do you want to talk about?
Yeah. So on the weekend, my boy was swimming a competition.
Oh,
So again, so the devil will not I think a devil or something, things will try to poke you. So on Saturday I was seated next to some lady, didn't have a seat, so I let her pass, and then her husband comes, and then so even the next day she came back to sit like where around where we were seated, because that's where we were seated like on Saturday. And again they came, the husband comes, they kiss, and then they sit. So most of the parents are coming with the husbands while they're cheering on their kids, and I'm just there with my people are not even bothered. And then, so
what, the
again,
boys?
yeah, the
Mm.
thought hit in my head, like, oh, you're alone here, you're just seated alone.
The
Because,
devil.
yeah, uh-huh.
Like mvamu.
Hey,
Mvamu, mvamu.
hey. And then you're just here, because
Oh.
most of the times when he's not swimming, you're just seated waiting for his turn.
Mm.
I walked out, I walked in, but then I was just like, you know what?
Ngo kiraba
No,
kikugezaako kyagala kwonoona
hey,
olunaku lwo.
no, no. I am peaceful right now, and I am not going. It is okay. Wherever God has put me in this season, it's okay.
I'm
I'm okay.
supposed to be here
I'm
with my
supposed to be
kids.
here, and
Yeah.
guess what? I am lucky that I'm seeing my boy
And the
swim,
beautiful thing is happening. Like
and
Malik is
yeah,
swimming and he's enjoying
I'm
himself and
like,
he
you know what?
loves it.
No, not now,
Yeah.
not now. Before I knew, I push all those, because for some reason when I'm watching Malik, even that time when he's not swimming,
Mm.
I cannot even get on my phone. Like I try to go to Shein to try shopping. What,
To buy
for
things you
some
don't need.
reason my phone is down. Like
Really?
I find myself putting the phone
Like you're
down.
so invested in
Yes,
to see what he's doing. Of
yes. Yet
course,
he's
as
not
you
even
should be.
swimming.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for his turn. Most
You're
of our parents are on their
you're like
phone.
anxious and
Yeah, I
excited.
me I am like, wait, I failed to go even on my phone.
That's
So
good.
that's when, because you're doing nothing.
The
But
things
it's a
start
nice thing
coming
that
into your head.
I don't want to use distractions for that thought. I just
Mm.
need that. I think it was something of, I needed that thought to come in.
Or
I
wine nacho.
experience that thought and
Mm.
then give it back, and then it goes away, instead of me using distractions.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as I use a distraction, like a phone, like I'm shopping, like I'm on Amazon, that thought is going to come back after some time.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I put my phone down. I was just like, not today.
Not
I'm
today.
okay. We
Mm.
are doing great. My boy is swimming, and that's all that matters.
Stop,
And then
Daddy.
I was fine. I was just like, yeah, you have been there, you've had someone before, and it didn't work out,
And it's okay.
and it's okay.
Yeah. Good. The 5 people that watch us every week, we thank you so much. Tweyanziza, tubebaza. mwebale kulaba video yaffe, mwebale kuwatchinga. Please comment, subscribe, share with friends who you think would like to watch these videos. Yeah, and that's it. That's Twogere.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching and thank
Bye
you for
bye.
subscribing.
And thank you for subscribing.
Hit the notification button.
Huh? The notification bell.
Uh-huh.
Not the button.
And then send.
And then send to friends. Kale bambi weekend nungi, olunaku olulungi, omwezi omulungi, n'omwaka omulungi. Gabby, go get our blanket before she takes it, because you know when she comes here to use it, she steals. Because you broke into my house. You broke into